Welcome to Salt Lake City, where the mighty Utah student section is ready to turn this place into a cauldron of noise. Rice-Eccles Stadium, home to the Utah Utes. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Texas Tech Red Raiders taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this. And the Utes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out there. And now the ball is knocked free. Just seconds into this game, we already have a turnover and haven't even snapped one from scrimmage. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. From the gun. The throw. He caught it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.
Brings up second and goal.
Wants to throw on second down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. So they got nothing on the last play. Here's third and goal from the 1. They'll try to blast their way in. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Utah! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Just about set to kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. And he loses the football on the return. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense up.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
This kid's got a big-time leg, man. He hit that into the wind, and it looked like that could have been good from 50.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'll run play action. Going downfield for the big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And a really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
Makes the catch and knocked down. And now on second down for this offense. Now the play fake. Complete to the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. From the gun, the ground game.
All right, defense, it ain't working, right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Fires into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Takes it from the gun on third down. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Gets it out quickly. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Second down coming up. Trying play action. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll leave it with him. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Red Raiders line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. Now adjusting. He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. This offense has a second down play. It's complete to the left. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the pass is intercepted. And the interception was enough. The return made it even better as he gets it down to the 48-yard line.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this run. And down in the game, there's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And the ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes a connection. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Oh, and now the ball has been knocked free. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Salt Lake City. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Rice-Eccles Stadium.
And the Red Raiders will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They'll open this third quarter with a run. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Oh, and a move. That's a live ball. Oh, and a burst disaster by falling on his own fumble. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Flying out to the left. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Nice strike, big play in the passing games. I tell you what, find your mismatches, find your advantages, what you do well, and do it again. And then again. And then we know how when we do it again. Keep attacking.
The Utes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Utes! And the route is on. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead. They're up by 10 over Texas A&M.
Makes the catch. It's Kane.
He'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here's the handoff. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Lofts one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here on 3rd down for this offense.
Brings up 3rd down.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Backing up on the first 2 plays, now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Utes will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Caught close to the marker. It's Benedict. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. And the Red Raiders in the hurry up.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any.
He lofts one down the sideline. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab over the middle. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
He wants to throw it again. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation in getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. With the clock running, this should be the final play. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us.